I'm Connor Evans, a customer experience specialist here at Berwick Mitsubishi, and today we're looking at this 2013 Hyundai ix35 in the SE series. Now, looking at the front here, you will notice the chrome plating around the grille, along with the plastic grille itself. Absolutely great. You will notice that the headlights have a really great bubble to them, and of course you do have your bonnet protector there to prevent from any stone chips. I really enjoy the design of this car. I think it's quite lovely, quite bubbly, and the condition so far is fantastic. This grey look is brilliant, and I really can't fault anything on it yet. What I'd like to do now is come down and have a look at this first alloy wheel. This multi-spoke design is really quite nice, and as you can see, there's a lot of tread on these tires. You do of course have your SE series badging here in this front quarter panel, and now I'd like to point your attention to the side mirror and door handle. They are color matched, and you will notice that you actually do have your indicator in there, in that side mirror there. Really quite nice. I'd like to invite the camera to come over and have a look at this paint a little bit more. You will notice there is some small marks there, but I can guarantee you our team at detailing will do our best to make it look as good as possible upon delivery. So, but apart from that, every other aspect of the bodywork here is quite immaculate so far. Looking at this second wheel, you will see minimal wear, just some surface, and again, plenty of tread on these tires. It's really quite nice. The back now, and you will notice that we are keeping the bubbly design language from the front, of course, with these tail lights. I do think they're quite lovely, and you do have the Hyundai and the ix35 badging. So what I'd like to do now is invite you over into the back, and you will see that there is plenty of room back here, along with your mats, your cargo liner, and a spare, just in case. Of course, with all the equipment you would need to change that. Hopefully that never happens. So what I'd like to do now is come around, and of course we do have fuel cap on the passenger side, which is the safe side. So that's always really good to be aware of. And looking at this third alloy wheel now, again, fantastic condition. I am trying to fault it, but I can't. And you've still got plenty of tread on those tires. Again, looking at the paintwork through here, really quite fine. Small things here and there, but nothing to be concerned about. And of course, SE badging staying consistent. And I'd like to look at this last alloy wheel now. And again, what can I say that I haven't said before? There is plenty of tread, and it's in great condition. So what I think what we're going to do now, guys, is have a look under the bonnet. Alright, before we get into looking at the engine, I do want to mention that this car does have a 5-star ANCAP safety rating, and you do in fact get 6 airbags, so it is quite the safe vehicle. Looking at this car now, it is a 2-litre 4-cylinder engine, and you do get 122 kilowatts of power, and you do get 197 newton meters of torque. So really, you know, what more would you need? It's a trendy suburban car. The fuel tank is 55 litres. It does take 91, and your fuel consumption, depending on how you drive of course, is around 8.5 litres per 100 kilometers. So really, what's there to say? Quite fuel efficient, quite safe. I think it's time we had a look inside. Alright, looking at the interior now, and we're going to start on the door side and move our way over to the center. First thing I do want to point out is your driver's side window is fully automatic, and your others are just regular power windows. You do have your central locking, and you do have your window lock, just in case the kids are playing with the windows in the back. Of course, you do have a button to bring your mirrors in and out, and your adjuster for your side mirrors are just there as well. So really quite nice. On the right hand side of on the right stalk, you do have all of your indicators, high beams, all of those lovely things. On the left, you do have all of your wiper options and controls. On the wheel itself, you do have your cruise control and your media controls. Always really nice to have. It's great. So you do have a rear demister there, and of course you have all your hard button controls for your AC. Moving up, you do have your hazard lights, and you do have your passenger seatbelt warnings, and you do have all of your hard buttons as well for your head unit. And for those that still use CDs, we do have a CD player here, which is fantastic. Moving down, we do have two 12-volt power supplies. We do have your USB and your auxiliary. And moving in, we do have the shifter, and if I just put that into reverse, you will notice that the reverse camera is in your rear view mirror there, which is quite an interesting feature. Of course, you do have your regular drive, but shift it over if you want to be in more control of your gears. You've got a manual handbrake there, two generous cup holders, and your glove box, which, look, plenty of room. Center console, my bad. You do, of course, have your glove box and all of those lovely features. As you can see, it has been a well-maintained vehicle, and I do invite the camera to have a look around inside the car. I really can't fault anything in the condition of the interior here, so I think it's time we wrap up the video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Now before I go, I do want to touch on our tint and glass coat options. Our glass coat is a ceramic overcoat over the paint that does protect against bird droppings, tree sap, and other environmental factors on the exterior. Really fantastic stuff. And we do have our tint as well, protecting from UV rays, making it safer for everybody in the cabin as well. We do also offer a premium mechanical protection plan that does have up to 10 years platinum roadside assist. Really great, covers nearly everything apart from your wearables on the car. So again, please inquire on that within. Our finance team, Julie and Mario, will sort that out with you if that is an option, and you will notice that it's only a slight add-on to what you would already be paying through finance. So this is Berwick Mitsubishi. I'm Connor Evans, a customer experience specialist. The number is 9907 0555. Berwick Mitsubishi, love that experience.